Hi Libra, so I'm going to do a month of January reading 2026, find out what's in store in your energy, career, relationships and what's hidden. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, so you can check it out in subs if you like. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go. Libra, what's in store for the month of January? Libra's energy, please. I got 2. So the first one says adjustments are required, prosperity lies ahead. So maybe there's a few bits of adjustments that you need to make before some prosperity comes forward in your life. So yeah, that looks good. And what else have I got? Libra, please. And then it's higher power, so use your intuition. That's a high priestess, belongs to Pisces. Something about your intuition, using the higher power. Prosperity lies ahead, but there's a few adjustments that are required. Right, let's have a look. Libra, in love. Libra, in love. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, so past life relationship for January. Let's go then. Let's find out what your energy looks like. Libra, please. Career, relationships, love or platonic. There's a hope and wish and want there. Oh gosh, there's a collaboration. And hidden energy, please. Hidden. High priestess, higher power. There's something that you've got to use your intuition about that's hidden from you, or there's Pisces energy there, something to do with Pisces. So let's have a look. Let's find out what's going on. We'll cut it down. So your energy, you've got the Page of Swords. You might be learning something new. You might be actually learning a lesson of some kind. This is you investigating. So it could be looking at different options in your life and you're thinking, right, which way do I go on whatever this situation is for you. So let's have a look what it is. Libra, King of Swords. So you are you're very focused and very strong-minded. You're also very analytical and a great communicator at the moment. However, you're feeling rejected, disappointed, dissatisfied. I'm thinking that's already how you're feeling, and now you're investigating ways of moving forward from that. I get the impression that you're holding your vision. There's been something that happened and you're now trying to stabilize your energy, and by stabilizing your energy out of rejection, disappointment or dissatisfaction, you're starting to feel like you're in power again, or you're working out and learning how to be in power again. The King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so you're obviously in your own energy, and you've mastered, so you're a masculine energy here, male or female, it doesn't matter. So there could be a real serious focus and a get up and go from you in the month of January. Kind of know what you want to do, and it stems from some rejection or disappointment that happened. Let me find out a little bit more about your January energy for Libra. Justice. So you're wanting justice, balance, equality, and that is also your card. And you've got a judgment. So there's a reconciliation or a renewal of energy, and there's some justice on its way. And there might be an ending of a situation for a new beginning, because that is a judgment. So you're done, dusted, defeated, with feeling done, dusted, defeated, or rejected, disappointed, or dissatisfied, and you're now ready to go for something. You're now ready to sort of like put the focus into something that you really are holding your vision on. Justice. So you are balanced, equality, or you want balance and equality in a situation, but you also want to renew energy of some kind here in the month of January. So in terms of your career, we have got the 9 of Wands. So let's have a look. Libra's career, please. Oh gosh, there's a lot of exhaustion, but you are a fighter. I mean, that's a proper fight there. You're also putting your wands up, and you're knowing your worth on situations. You're coming across as an emperor, and you come across like there's something bigger that you're aware of. Now you've got the high priestess twice, and you've also got the higher power. So Libra, in your career, there's something really big that's shifting. You could be aligning to something. You might be taking control of something that you feel in your high priestess mode, and your intuition is meant for you. There's an alignment coming. We have got you putting your defences up, maybe knowing your worth on situations because you're focused on success. That's great energy for January. Look at you, very successful. We've also got you feeling exhausted and battered, but you're preparing for a fight. You're preparing to win. So I'm fine. You're fighting through some stuff here, which is only going to lead to success because you've got the Emperor. But you've also got to know your worth, and there is that secret, like I said, with the High Priestess, there's something aligning, there's your intuition you need to be focused on as well. There is a judgment and justice on the way as well for you. 2 more cards for Libra, please, for career. Yeah, High Priestess again. So that's Pisces energy 3 times in your reading. Now that could be something that's happening in February, March, and it's sort of like propelling you into an alignment towards that, and it starts in January. Or there is really something internally that you know you need to do. Honestly, there is something about that High Priestess that is so important in the month of January. Maybe you've lost a little bit of that intuition, or you're trying to investigate that intuition, and then you really snap back into place, and you're like, yeah, that's what I need to do. There's definitely an alignment coming. There could be a lot that you're holding back on as well in terms of keeping to yourself. But it's really good energy because you've got a judgment and a justice, like I keep saying. So that's really good energy. And it's about a union or a celebration. You know, a community coming together, growth, birth and nurturing of your community, of your career, looking after people, taking charge, and then really embracing growth, waiting to put the work in for you to nurture yourself in the month of January. Let's have a look at what's going on in terms of your love life. Now, we've got a collaboration, so you could be building something with someone. You could be just at the beginning points of building a situation for yourself. There's just a talking, a collaboration, a building on something. So let's have a look what that is. Healing, manifesting, and aligning to a wish fulfillment. So there's something growing or building here that's in alignment with what you're wanting to do in terms of your love life. There is a healing of a situation, Aquarius energy. There's also a lot of emotion. Someone might want to heal a situation with you and emotionally exchange that back and forth and put the work in to collaborate. We've got the Queen of Cups. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with, because I've got Pisces, 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 Pisces. So we've got a lot of Pisces energy, a lot of emotion in the current energy in January in your relationship. And there's a 10 of Pentacles. So I really believe, right, Aquarius, I don't know where that come from because of this star. Libra, I really believe there's something that you want to put the work into here regarding your legacy and stability, or somebody wants to heal that and put the work into it. This is a wish fulfillment for you or someone else, but I really believe that could be somebody else, because I'm getting that Queen of Cups as like an extra, somebody different, not you. But if it is you that's emotional about your family, your connections, your stability, legacy, whatever, you're wanting to heal and rebuild something here for yourself. You could be emotional about building your legacy as it is. Do you see what I mean? In the month of January, it comes to fruition that that's important to you, and you're trying to build on your relationships here. Now, it could be that you've just started a relationship and it's building and it's healing and it's going good, or you're healing something as well in a relationship. Oh gosh, right, let's get 2 more cards. Got the Emperor again, who's lost, sorrow, regret. So there's an Aries here, but there's something long-term, some success that someone's holding on to the past in terms of sorrow or regret. Yeah, there is a fierce determination to move forward. There could be some communication. There could be some dealing with some stuff that needs to be communicated. So you can go towards success and stability. You see what I mean? I feel like there is something here that someone's healing in a relationship. And you have to put the work in, and if you put the work in, it will be successful, because the Emperor as well here is success. But there's something from the past that someone needs to let go of. Let's have a look at what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. We've also got the High Priestess yet again. So we've also, High Priestess is waiting, confused, let's just see, and a cold. So it's Aquarius energy again, but we've got waiting to put some work in after a cut off and confusion. So this High Priestess is somebody maybe that's keeping a lot to themselves, that they want to put some energy into. I wouldn't say they want to put some energy into it. There's been a close or a cut off or something along the lines, and there's a lot of confusion, and someone's kind of waiting it out and trying to work out what to do next. They're keeping a lot to themselves on how they feel regarding that situation. It feels like it's a waiting game for this person, or there's a waiting game for you after a cut off and you're very confused about which way to go. But let's see, Hermit. So there's some soul searching, some navigation of some solo work that needs to be done, some shadow work, some alone time. But then you come out of that, you come out of that with that Ace of Wands, which is a passionate beginning, or someone wants a passionate beginning with you. What's hidden?